So to start this off, I thought we'd just play a quick little game. And this game's super easy. You just have to tell me whether you think this picture is a llama or an alpaca. So, what do you guys think this one is? Alpaca? Yeah! Perfect! What about this one? Yeah, it's a llama. What about these bunch of guys? There's a bunch of them on this one. Yes, they're alpacas. Last one. This one. Yes, it is in fact a llama. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, why are we looking at pictures of llamas and alpacas? Well, I just thought you guys should all know that llamas have been my favorite animal ever since I was little. And actually, for my Sunday school class, for like a birthday thing, we went to an alpaca farm, and I thought we went to a llama farm. But I got there, and I'm like, these aren't llamas, these all are alpacas. So ever since then, I thought that it would be important that everyone should know the difference between the two, so you don't disappoint a little child on their birthday. Although llamas and alpacas are very closely related in their family tree, they have a variety of differences. Llamas and alpacas are different in their appearance, their habitats, and their daily functions. And although they are so similar, I think that every single one of you can still tell that they are very different. To start it off, llamas and alpacas are super different in their appearance. Their sizes are completely different. As you can see on this picture, this llama is twice the size of the alpaca. And I got this information from marylandalpacas.org. And on this next picture, you can see that their ear shapes are very different. A llama will have curved ears, whereas an alpaca will have these straight up and down ears. And the llama and alpacas are also completely different in their fur. A llama actually has two different coats. The inside layer is very fine and smooth, whereas the outside layer is super coarse and rugged. And an alpaca only has one layer, and that's all very nice and soft and smooth and is used for people's scarves and sweaters and whatnot. And I got the information about the two different types of coats from mountaineeryalpacas.com. So while they may have an abundance of differences in their looks, they also have differences in their homes. Llamas and alpacas have very different habitats. While alpacas are almost completely domesticated, llamas live in a variety of different places. So alpacas, they're domesticated, so that means that they either are someone's pet or they live in an alpaca farm. They aren't free-ranging in the wild. Llamas, on the other hand, they live all throughout South America in different countries. And they live in the Andes Mountains, and this is very important because it has the nice dry climate and is full of the grass that they need to survive. And since llamas and alpacas have very different settings, it's not very surprising to see that their daily functions are also different. So llamas and alpacas have completely different daily functions. Llamas have been used in the past as guard animals for their sheep or other little alpacas, and they've been used for pulling carts across the mountains, as well as, sadly enough, for meat production. A llama, when it's going through a mountain, can walk up to 20 miles a day, and that's fully loaded with a bunch of supplies. And I got this from the Lowry Park Zoo. And alpacas, since they're domesticated, their only function is really just to get shaved every once in a while for their fur. And while llamas and alpacas may be from the same family, it's still easy to tell them apart, whether it be memorizing their differences in appearance, their daily functions, or their habitats. With enough practice, I have confidence that every single one of you guys can tell the difference between the two.